If you are a dude and you have acne, this video is for you. If you're a girl with acne, but you know a guy with acne, this video should be sent to them. If you're a girl and you have acne yourself, this video will still apply to you, but there may be some other things that you gotta do to get rid of your acne. I'm not an expert with women's acne, but I'm an expert with guys' acne. So this is how to get rid of your acne if you're a guy. And this is something I wish someone just told me on day one, rather than me having to go through and buy all these potions and lotions and creams and pills, and they didn't do absolutely anything for me. So for the longest time, I had terrible acne on my forehead, on my cheeks, on my chest, and a mountainous train of zits on my back. I was so embarrassed by all this acne, I would not want to take my shirt off. And if I did take my shirt off in the summertime, my friends would say, "Oh, what's all those mosquito bites on your back?" And I'd get made fun of for having all these bug bites even though there's acne. So I know what it's like to have acne, and it really, really sucks. And I tried everything to get rid of it. I finally found out, like, I was blaming everything. I was blaming like my laundry detergent for the acne. I was blaming my skin for being on my skin. I was like, maybe my hands are causing my acne. Your hands do not cause acne, man. You should be able to rub your hand all over your face. It's not going to cause acne. This is not a scary thing. It's your hand. It's not toxic. The thing that I found out was that acne, what it really is it's not something that comes from the outside. It's not like something goes on your skin and you get acne. It's something that you put in your body and it comes out as acne. So acne is really just toxicity coming out of the skin. Your skin is your biggest organ in the body. And remember when I heard this, I was like, light bulb moment for me, because I was like, oh my God, if it's toxins coming out of my body, I just have to stop putting the toxins in my body. And from that moment on, I started researching nutrition and started looking up all these different things on nutrition and what really helps people get rid of acne. And what I found were two things that really, really helped me with my acne right away, but didn't totally clear it up. But they definitely did help a lot. And those two things are cutting out gluten and cutting out dairy. When I cut out gluten and dairy, my acne got a lot better. It got a lot better. I'd say it got 50% better. But it didn't get rid of it totally. And when you have a lot of acne and it gets 50% better, you get a lot of motivation, you get a lot of like momentum happening. And you're like, I want to totally clear it up now. This is crazy. It works. The correlation between diet and acne is there. It's complete connection. So I did that. I got rid of dairy, got rid of acne, and then I'm like, I got rid of dairy, got rid of gluten, and then my acne got better. But I was like, how do I actually get rid of it totally? And I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll go 100% raw vegan. That's got to work, right? Because you look into nature and every animal out there is eating raw foods. And I'm like, raw foods have to be the answer. So I started eating raw foods, 100% raw food diet, and my acne didn't get any better at all. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I'm eating raw. This is it. I found the holy grail, I thought. But what I found out was that because I was eating such high fat, like avocados, nuts and seeds, all this oil, my acne didn't get any better because of this next thing I discovered, which was that the toxins that are coming out of the skin, the place that they live inside your body is in fat cells. And so if I could just get rid of the fat cells, I figured I could get rid of the acne. And so how do you get rid of fat cells? Well, there are a couple ways, but one great way of getting rid of fat cells is to just not eat so much dang fat. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna eat low fat. I'll eat a bunch of fruit, like fresh fruit, like mangoes, bananas, papayas, oranges, apples. So I did that for 2 weeks. I ate just low fat fruit for 2 weeks. And my skin went from being 50% better, having like a lot less inflammation, a lot less like zits coming up, to then being 100% better. Within 2 weeks, my skin completely cleared up, all right? Just from going low fat fruit, eating low fat fruit. And you might think, well, that's not a sustainable diet, that's not a way to go. Well, there are ways of making it sustainable, like incorporating much more greens and adding an avocado every now and then, but we'll talk about that later. But for now, I just gotta let you know that that's how I cleared it up really quick. I just went low-fat fruit. It was a lot of trial and error getting there. I didn't wake up just one day and be like, oh, I'll just go low-fat fruit. I tried everything, did a lot of research, and that is the one thing that worked. Out of all the other things I tried, it's the one thing that worked, and it's worked for so many other guys as well. I'm definitely not the only one. I've got lots of friends who've also cleared up their acne by doing that. Girls as well. But definitely guys it worked really, really quickly on. But some guys it doesn't work quickly on. And you might be wondering, well, how come it doesn't work quickly on some guys? And that's because there's two other factors that come into play when it comes to getting rid of your acne. Diet is definitely one of them. The other two factors that come into play are getting plenty of sleep. Getting plenty of sleep. On the days that I would get lots of rest, and by lots of rest I mean like objectively like 10 hours of sleep, I'd wake up and my skin would be a lot clearer. The inflammation would be down and I'd be great. On the nights I would not get much sleep, I mean maybe 4 or 5 hours sleep, my acne wouldn't look as good. You know, a zit would come up, or zit would come out. It's just like, because your body has to get rid of the toxins quickly, so it just shoots it out through the skin. If you're getting plenty of sleep, your body has time to break down those toxins and get it out and excrete them in other ways, like through your poop or through your pee or whatever. But when it's desperate to get rid of toxins, it just shoots them out through your skin. And it's going to be desperate, your body's going to be desperate if you're not sleeping enough. So don't put your body in a desperate state. Get plenty of sleep, sleep like a baby. Look at baby skin, man. They're like brand new. They sleep in all of the freaking day, right? They're well rested. So get well rested. That's another huge thing. I remember one day I woke up from like a 12-hour nap and my skin had never been so clear. I was like, wow, sleep is amazing. So how do you actually get plenty of sleep? Well, one great way to do it is to actually tucker yourself out. And this is the third factor of clearing your skin up. It's with vigorous exercise, vigorous cardio exercise, vigorous strength training as well, but mostly cardio to get that lymphatic system going. You look at any top Olympian athlete, whether it's a cyclist or a runner or any athlete, pick any athlete in any area of Olympics, and you'll see their skin is clear. I haven't seen any Olympians with acne, because when you're exercising that much, your skin, your lymphatic system is getting pumped so hard, and the lymphatic system is the body's waste system, basically. And when you're pumping it, you're really flushing it, you're moving it. The only way to move your lymphatic system is to move your body. Like right now, standing here talking to you, my lymphatic system is not moving. As soon as I start jumping up and down, my lymphatic system is going to start moving. So right now, my lymphatic system is moving, baby, getting it moving. So if you jump a lot, or you go for runs, or you go to the gym and you go for swims, you ride your bike, like you move your body, that's you're gonna move your lymphatic system. And I know guys who don't do much exercise at all, and they got really crummy acne despite eating raw food. And I think it's because they're not doing enough cardio exercise. So cardio really clears up the skin. Again, look at any Olympic athlete, you'll see their skin is very, very clear from all those years of vigorous cardio despite eating like crap. So those are the three ways of getting rid of acne. We got the diet, specifically cutting out dairy and gluten, and then going low-fat, raw vegan. And then we've got the sleep, and we got the fitness. Now, the way to make the diet really sustainable is to focus on high-carb fruits. Things like dates, bananas, mangoes, melons. Like, get enough calories in. It's easy to get enough calories when you're focusing on the denser foods. It's a lot harder to get calories if you're eating things like apricots and nectarines and stuff all day, and blueberries. So make sure to load up primarily on the low-fat fruits, and then get some salads in as well. Get some lettuce, get some spinach in, but make sure to load up that salad with a big heavy sauce. Like a heavy sauce meaning like a big fruit sauce, like a mango sauce. So the staple of mine for years was like zucchini noodles, or just like a bed of lettuce, and then I'd pour over the bed of greens or the bed of zucchini noodles. I'd pour over a big sauce of like mangoes, dates, and basil. That was like my staple for many years, and that's the sauce that helped clear up my skin. So that's how it's done, man. Make it sustainable. There's a lot of good research out there, a lot of good helpful YouTube videos out there on how to make a raw vegan diet sustainable. But if you're trying to clear your acne, avoid all the fats initially for at least the first couple of weeks, and see how you get on. And after that, you can incorporate the fats back in. So for me now, I can eat all the fat I want. I'm not going to have any issues because I've already given myself a chance to clear out all the toxins. So that's that for now. Peace out, much love. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll be sure to help you out. Okay, good luck with clearing your skin.